Do you want to play as Nick Fury, the super spy in Minecraft? Nick Fury is faster, stronger, more resilient. He can fly, turn invisible, and he has a powerful handgun. Do you have what it takes to be an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D? Alright, I designed this version today to not use any structure blocks. Everything's just going to be done with these command blocks here. And if you don't know how to get a command block, we're going to do /give @s command_block. And just a pointer reminder, when we're working with these, make sure that your arrows are always pointing the same direction as mine, especially when we're handling chains. Like if this block runs, it's going to power the one that this arrow is pointed at. Same with this. If that arrow is pointed in the wrong direction, your chain is going to break. Starting off, we have a repeating, always active command block. And we're going to do /replace item entity @a tag equals Nick slot.hotbar 0 keep echo_shard. So this is going to put in your first slot an echo shard. I'm doing an echo shard because in Minecraft, this is the closest thing we have to what a gun looks like. The next command block here, chain conditional always active, and now from here on is only going to run if we drop the echo shard. So that's how we're going to activate this. It's going to be /execute @a tag equals Nick run kill @e name equals in quotations echo shard r equals 3. So if we do drop it, the echo shard is going to disappear, so it's not going to look like it. So when I shoot this, you don't know that I'm dropping anything. And then the next command block, chain conditional always active /execute @a tag equals Nick run particle Minecraft : explosion _ manual -0.5 1.3 0.5. This is going to make the smoke effects for when you shoot your gun. The next one here, chain conditional always active /play sound cauldron.explode @a tag equals Nick, and that's the gunshot sound. And then the next one here, chain conditional always active /execute @a tag equals Nick run summon armor stand named bullet, and I'm doing this one with a lowercase b .. So this is going to summon in that armor stand right at your position. Now we're moving on to another chain. This is going to be a repeating command block here, always active /execute as @e name equals bullet. That's the new armor stand we just summoned in @s rotated as @a tag equals Nick. And then we're going to run TP @s, which is going to be the armor stand facing the same way that we are, and it's going to teleport it *3. So that's going to teleport it forward in the direction that our camera is facing. The next one here, chain conditional always active /execute @a tag equals Nick run kill @e name equals bullet rm equals 90. So starting from our position, when that armor stand gets more than 90 blocks away, it dies. And then chain unconditional always active /execute @e name equals bullet positions ~1 run damage. So this is going to be the actual damage when the armor stand shoots out. It's going to damage @e, so that's any entity, r equals 1.5. That's within 1.5 blocks of the entity, and that's going to be about halfway up the armor stand is where the detection is going to start from. It's not going to work on Nick Fury, so tag equals !Nick, type equals !armor stand, because I don't want the armor stand to hurt itself, type equals !item, type equals !XP orb, because we should not be killing the items and XP orbs laying around in case you're trying to pick those up. It's going to do 15 damage every tick that it hits. This is moving fast enough where it typically only does 15 damage. And it's going to be an entity attack, and the entity doing it is going to be Nick. So when you shoot somebody with this, they're going to know that you're the one damaging them. Alright, that is essentially the gun. We're going to head over here and start up top here. It's going to be repeating conditional always active. And we're going to do /effect @a tag equals Nick strength 5-3 true. You may not know this, but Nick Fury is a super soldier. He has super strength, super speed, super intelligence, and we're going to give you that. So you got some strength, and then chain unconditional, always active. Doing slash effect at A, tag equals Nick, speed 5-3 true. The next one here, chain unconditional, always active, slash effect at A, tag equals Nick, jump boost 5-2 true. And then here, chain unconditional, always active, slash effect at A, tag equals Nick, resistance 5-3 true. And then the last one, chain unconditional, always active, slash ability at A, tag equals Nick, may fly true. You're going to have Education Edition on for this to work. So that gives you your super strength, speed, you got extra jump height, you have higher defense, and you have the ability to fly because Nick Fury has special boots that allow him to fly. Now here, repeating, unconditional, always active, slash execute at A, tag equals Nick, if block, tilde, tilde, -1, tilde, air, unless score, at A, tag equals Nick, C equals 1, invisible, matches 1, run particle Minecraft basic underscore flame underscore particle, tilde, tilde, tilde. So first, before I explain what this works, we're introducing a scoreboard. So we're going to have to stop what we're doing here, and we're going to create the scoreboard. I want you to type into the chat, slash scoreboard, objectives, add, and then we're going to type in invisible, dummy, invisible. Now it's going to say I already have that, but for you it's going to let you know you created it. This scoreboard is going to turn to a 1 when you're invisible, and it's going to turn back to a 0 when you become visible again. So we're executing at Nick Fury's location, and we're checking to see if the block below it is air. If it is, it's going to check the score. If the score is 1, it won't work. If the score is 0, it will work. And if the score is 0, you're not invisible, it's going to run this fire particle, basic flame particle, beneath you. So when you're not invisible, and you have air beneath you, it's going to create a fire particle because Nick Fury has flying boots. Now this one here is actually for the armor stand, repeating, always active, slash effect at E, name equals bullet, invisibility 5-1 true. That's going to make the armor stand invisible when you shoot it so that you don't watch an armor stand flying forward. Yeah, you're going to see it flash onto the screen for literally 1/10 of a second, but that is the only other option is to have the armor stand summoned in at all times and then teleport it in front of you and then teleport it forward. You can do that, but it's going to involve many more command blocks. Hopping over here is where we're going to start getting into our stealth system. So we have a repeating, unconditional, always active command block, slash replace item entity at A, tag equals Nick, slot.hotbar 1, keep iron nugget 1. So you'll see here, I have an iron nugget. When I drop this, it's going to make me invisible. Ta-da! The next command block here, chain conditional, always active, slash execute at A, tag equals Nick, run kill at E, name equals, in quotations, iron nugget, R equals 3. This gets rid of the iron nugget that I drop. Because it's going to get replaced immediately, I don't need it. I don't need it laying around. The next one here, chain conditional, always active, slash execute at A, tag equals Nick, run particle, Minecraft : huge explosion lab miss emitter, tilde, tilde 1, tilde. This creates the kind of smoky explosion effect as soon as I use it. And then here, chain conditional, always active. We're doing slash effect at A, tag equals Nick, invisibility 31 true. So Nick is going to be invisible for 30 seconds. All right, that's a pretty long period of time, which allows you to escape or to spy. You are a spy. Chain conditional, always active, slash scoreboard players set at A, tag equals Nick, invisible 1. So when you turn invisible, the scoreboard gets set to 1. Coming over here, repeating, unconditional, always active, slash scoreboard players test at A, tag equals Nick, invisible 1-1. So this is going to check for when that score equals 1, which we know is going to happen when you turn invisible, and you're going to be invisible for 30 seconds. So then I have a comparator hitting this impulse command block, needs redstone, and I'm doing slash scoreboard player set at A, tag equals Nick, invisible 0, but there's a 600 tick delay, which is 30 seconds. So after 30 seconds, this takes the score and sets it back to 0. Some of you are probably asking why I'm doing the score, because at this point it seems kind of pointless. The big thing is when you're invisible, I don't want the flames coming out of your boots. Using this score, I make it so that when you're invisible, you are fully invisible. It's the only way you're going to be able to sneak around without being noticed. There's no sounds from walking, there's no fire coming out of your boots. You are the perfect spy. Alright, now we have a few more commands I want to type into the chat to help you out. First, in order to keep these command blocks loaded as you move further away, we're going to set up a ticking area. So type in ticking area, add circle, tilde, 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 2, and then type in fury. Alright, mine already exists, but for you, it's going to be like, hey, you created a ticking area. Now you can move far away from the command blocks and they'll stay loaded. Next, let's get rid of some of the stuff popping up on your screen. So we're going to type in game rule, command block output false. That'll get rid of most of it. And then we're also going to do /game rule send command feedback false. That'll get rid of the rest of the pop-ups. And there's one more we're going to do. In order to become Nick Fury, you're going to do /tag @s add Nick. After you type that in, you should be getting the items down in your hotbar and the abilities to become S.H.I.E.L.D's greatest super spy. Hey, don't miss out on some of my other Avengers builds. They're pretty much the best thing since sliced bread. This is Browncoat67. I'll catch you next time.